Welcome back to another episode of our little vintage tour. Today's topic, vintage style cymbals. We received a set of Paiste big beat cymbals from Paiste, Germany. Thank you. Yeah, the set consists of a 15-inch hi-hat, an 18-inch crash, a 20-inch crash, and a 22-inch ride. And additionally, they send us another 19-inch crash for our, playing pleasure, so to say. I have to admit, I have not been a Paiste fan before, because the Paiste cymbals that I knew tended to sound overly bright. I did not like them that much, to be honest. However, I have to admit that I really enjoyed playing those big beat cymbals here. They have a bit of a darker tone. That's, I think, the result of the fact that they are quite thin, or thinner cymbals, not actually paper thin or very thin, but thinner cymbals. And they have a bit of a darker sound to them. You can get very nice dynamics out of them, no matter how hard you hit them. I mean, if you hit them light, you get that bit of a darker, shiny sound. And yeah, I mean, if you really crash them, you know, they open up. But they do not sound painful in the ears, which is, I think, a big advantage when you take them into studio. Because normally, you know, there are cymbals, they tend to ruin your recording because you only get cymbals through the overheads. And that's definitely not the case with that set of Paiste cymbals here. Yeah, I mean, the crashes, they have a nice warm sound to them, especially those 19 and 20-inch crashes here, which I enjoyed playing a lot. The right cymbal is quite thin, has a nice round bell sound. Yeah, you can also use it as a crash ride. That's another advantage due to the fact that it's not that thick. So if you're into that, let's say, bit of a retro rock sound thing, and you like to hit your hi-hat quite hard, you get a very nice smooth crash sound out of it. The hi-hats, I mean, they are quite thin. They sound a bit chicky. In my opinion, they could be a bit thicker. However, when you listen to them on the record, it all fits perfectly well together, you know, so that's not really something I would consider as a negative point. Overall, have to admit, I'm highly impressed with those, really. Yeah, I mentioned before that we got a set from Paiste, Germany. However, the cymbals are made in Switzerland. They're made out of their CUSN8 browser, which I think is that B8 mixture which Paiste mostly uses for their cymbals. Yeah, I mean the hammering is quite tight. I mentioned before that they are quite thin or thinner, so they're very suitable for blues or classic rock or even stoner music. They're also suitable for smaller rooms because, yeah, I mean, they don't ruin the acoustics as they are not overly bright or overly aggressive sounding. And yeah, they are overall, I think, really very, very musical. They are not exactly cheap. However, I think they're actually worth the money. And I really enjoyed playing them a lot because I found them very, very inspiring to play. That's it for today's episode. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Hope you enjoyed our little vintage cymbal excursion to Switzerland. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.